Introducing his opponent, wrestling out of Osaka, Japan. Weighing in tonight at 105 kilos, he is the Japanese phenomenon, Konosuke Takeshita!
Two very clear fan favorites in the finals of the 2023 Battle of Los Angeles tournament. Konosuke Takeshita and Speedball Mike Bailey. Justin Borden officiating his first Battle of Los Angeles final round match. Takeshita and Bailey know each other extremely well. Speedball Mike Bailey, having spent time in DDT just over 5 years ago, and one of the men he first made friends with was a young Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita, who had studied English in school, able to communicate with the wrestlers from, the English-speaking wrestlers, I should say, easier than some of his counterparts from Japan. And that paved the way to not only a friendship, going to say not only paved the way to a friendship, but a successful tag team partnership between Konosuke Takeshita and Speedball Mike Bailey. They were former KOD tag team champions together, and now Speedball offering the hand of respect, of sportsmanship. And Takeshita not letting go. He's sending the message to Speedball, this is my time, but Speedball sending a very similar message. Who will be the first to flinch? Prior to wrestling, both men were exceptional athletes. Speedball Mike Bailey, Taekwondo. Konosuke Takeshita, a decathlete, at one point had hopes of joining the Japanese Olympic team, but instead decided to focus on professional wrestling, and the haluva kick scores for Takeshita. Brainbuster, no, Bailey out behind, and then a haluva kick from Bailey. And Speedball thinking brainbuster, no, Takeshita puts on the brakes. Speedball, the elbow strike. Takeshita, elbows exchanged by both men. Takeshita, this is his first Battle of Los Angeles, his first Battle of Los Angeles finals, and oh, what a shot! Bailey has been here 2 other times. He's only known the finals of the tournament, but he's never known what it means to win. Konosuke Takeshita would like to join a very rarefied club of men that have won the tournament for the first time in their first tournament, an honor that did go to current Pro Wrestling World World Champion Daniel Garcia when he bested Speedball Mike Bailey last year in the finals. But Takeshita, the reversal, Speedball, the backflip. Takeshita accelerates into the rope, swinging a miss by Speedball. Swinging a second time, Takeshita line scores! Konosuke Takeshita takes down Speedball, and Speedball trying to put some distance between himself and his former tag team partner as Takeshita elevates over the top, but Speedball answers with a kick to the chest. And Speedball, the moonsault, once again scoring, once again wiping out his opponent on the outside, but Speedball wrestling his 4th match of the evening. Takeshita only his 3rd. He's taken significant significantly less damage than Speedball Mike Bailey tonight has Konosuke Takeshita. At least up until now. Speedball scores with a kick in the cover. Takeshita just pushes Speedball off to break the pinning predicament. Takeshita, you can see the way he's moving those hips back and forth. That kick to the spine by Speedball Mike Bailey had sent shockwaves throughout the body, all to the extremities. And Speedball, once again, the kick finds its home in the chest of Takeshita. Oh, the kick caught. Speedball 3 shots, and now the rapid fire lefts and rights. Takeshita, oh, didn't avoid the enziguri. And Speedball gets elevated. Takeshita, the pop-up, the Liger bomb, and Speedball kicks out. Takeshita is not lost on him what was done to Mike Bailey earlier tonight. And Takeshita wrenching back all of the fingers of Mike Bailey, just tearing them apart. And Takeshita in control of the left hand of Speedball. Hammer through. Oh no, just wrenching all of those fingers out of socket, effectively incapacitating the left hand of Speedball Mike Bailey. And Takeshita bringing Bailey up by that pinky finger. Wrenches around on the wrist. The overhook, and Takeshita lays out with it. Very deliberate pace being affected by both athletes in this match. And Takeshita, he knows he has the deep reserves tonight. He's had a much easier path to the finals than Speedball Mike Bailey. But now Takeshita maintains control of the wrist. I mentioned earlier tonight that Speedball, something of an Iron Man, wrestling numerous matches over the course of the weekend during those WrestleMania time events. As Takeshita bending the fingers of Bailey back. And Speedball, I mean, he's facing the ropes, but he's got all of Takeshita's body weight on his hips, or his upper body weight on Speedball's hips. It would be tough for Speedball to pop the hip underneath to escape out and get his boot on the rope, or should I say lack thereof. Bailey, the man, has in the past wrestled nearly a dozen matches in a single weekend, but this is something completely different for Speedball. 4 matches in one night against high-level competitors. Speedball, again, Takeshita chopping down on the hand. Speedball hangs onto the ropes. Takeshita charges in. The boot up. The enziguri once again scores for Bailey. Lariat attempted. And Speedball comes flying in with a kick, catching Takeshita right on the chin. Speedball Mike Bailey defeating Jordan Grace to open our evening here tonight. Defeating Shun Skywalker, Brian Keith to make it to the finals. Soul Butt scores, as does the axe kick, as does the chopping front kick. And Takeshita avoids contact. Konosuke Takeshita now has Speedball elevated. Speedball driving down with the knee strikes. And, oh, Speedball dropped to the floor. Takeshita got hung up in the ropes. And Takeshita, I think may have gotten some dust or something, a fingernail in the eye. He was worrying after that eye as Speedball Mike Bailey went to the floor. Konosuke Takeshita, he beat Michael Oku last night in the opening round of the tournament. Earlier tonight, oh, Bailey just hand-driven into the ring post by Takeshita earlier tonight. Takeshita beat Titus Alexander and then Commander. So only 2 previous matches for Takeshita tonight, who is arranging some chairs at ringside. Takeshita underneath the bottom rope to break the count. There's Justin Borden trying to get both athletes into the ring. Takeshita, a man who wrote his graduate thesis on the German suplex, could be thinking German suplex on Speedball Mike Bailey into that stack of chairs. And Bailey, you can see, forced to adjust his grip. He couldn't hold on to that top rope as tightly as he would like. He had to underhook himself, and now with the ankles of Takeshita crossed, Speedball. Oh, wait a second. Speedball now has Takeshita all tied up on the apron. And Speedball Mike Bailey. Oh, the Navarro death roll off the apron onto the chairs on the floor. Justin Borden checking on the condition of both athletes. They both say they're able to continue, so Justin enters the ring to start the 20 count. Speedball up first. He's on the apron. And Speedball Mike Bailey up to the top as Konosuke Takeshita enters the ring, but you can see oh, missile drop kick to the knee. Takeshita was limping on that knee, and now Bailey wrapping up Takeshita once again, trying to take away what might be Takeshita's greatest weapon, that jumping knee. Passed down to him by Jun Akiyama, which in turn was passed down to Akiyama by Jumbo Tsuruta. And Takeshita all wrapped up in the Navarro death roll by Speedball Mike Bailey. And Justin Borden eye to eye with Takeshita, who realizes the jeopardy, attempting to make the crawl to the ropes. Bailey trying to anchor Takeshita, and Takeshita, the hop, and he makes the break. Takeshita having to use all of his upper body strength to drag not only his legs, but the entire body of Speedball Mike Bailey as well to the ropes to force the break from the official. And Takeshita having trouble standing, not a good sign, especially for that jumping knee, but also the German suplex, the power bomb. So many weapons in Takeshita's offense centered around the legs, the explosiveness, the power, and Speedball. Dragon screw. Drags Takeshita down, applying the torque to the knee. And Speedball Mike Bailey now poised for the attack in the corner. Takeshita backs Bailey up, and a double knee strike there from Takeshita. And Poison Rana by Takeshita. Bailey is down. Takeshita, the double knees. He covers two, and Bailey kicks out. Takeshita, though, slow to capitalize. All that damage done to the knees every time. He has an offensive explosion, putting more pressure on those injured knees, or on that injured knee. And Bailey hammering down. Takeshita hangs on. Blue Thunder, no. Oh, elbow strike. Back heel kick. Roundhouse chop down. The lariat from Takeshita. Takeshita leaving his feet with that lariat to take down Speedball Mike Bailey, but unable to capitalize. Both men struggling with not just the physicality of this match, but the physicality of this weekend, or in Mike Bailey's case, of this evening. And one shot drops Bailey down. Takeshita, even with his legs at something like 50%, still so dangerous with his striking. Both men now down to a seated position. Fatigue most certainly playing a role here tonight. Speedball to his feet. Takeshita, though, slow to rise. Elbow from Takeshita. Speedball backed up. Speedball Mike Bailey has eaten a lot of strikes to the jaw, to the side of the head here tonight. Takeshita, some as well, but not nearly as much as Speedball Mike Bailey, especially in that semifinal round match with Brian Keith. Now Takeshita was going after the arm. Bailey, the kicks to the leg. Takeshita, he caught it, wrenches the arm. And Takeshita controlling the wrist, separating the fingers in an elbow strike. Both men tagging one another with elbows, and now Bailey goes to that left leg of Takeshita. The front kick took Takeshita down, but Bailey, almost if he could sense Takeshita rising up. Konosuke Takeshita swung for the fences, landed with the elbow strike. And deadlift, no, Bailey lands on his feet, the PK. Bailey moonsault the knees. And Takeshita up. Bailey scores with a kick. Turns Takeshita over. The far leg hooked. 2. No. Speedball Mike Bailey stringing together a succession of offensive moves. Now has Takeshita up in the corner. The corkscrew, the enziguri lands. Takeshita tried to turn his head at the last possible moment, but Speedball could be thinking ultimate weapon. Takeshita knew it was coming. Blue Thunder Bomb! 1, 2, no! Speedball Mike Bailey very nearly got caught. Very nearly lost in the final round of the Battle of Los Angeles for the 3rd time in his career. Takeshita over the top, tope con hero. Takeshita close to 240 pounds. It's a lot of weight to have come crashing down if you're Mike Bailey, especially with the acceleration, the escape velocity that Takeshita, even with an injured leg, is still able to generate. Speedball Mike Bailey returned to the ring. Takeshita taking a moment to collect himself. He can't take too long, though. Speedball extremely resilient. The leg swept out. Speedball out to the apron. And the moonsault knees. I think the feet of Bailey may have clipped Takeshita on the jaw. And Speedball rising up. Takeshita staggered. Speedball. No! The lariat to Speedball on his knees. Takeshita rises up. The knee in the the corner. Takeshita lunging forward with it. And now Speedball being brought up. Konosuke Takeshita could be thinking German suplex. Bailey knows it as well as anybody. The heel kick around the back. And, oh, just a release. German suplex from his knees. Takeshita, so much core strength. Takeshita, oh, he faked with the knee, the stomp on the hand, and the elbow. Great strategy by Takeshita. Now dragging Speedball into the corner. Could be thinking that top rope lariat. Takeshita has scored with that this weekend. Can he do so again? Yes, he can! Speedball turned inside out. Takeshita, the knee strike lands. 1, 2. No! No, it was a 2 count. 2.999 ad infinitum. Speedball Mike Bailey somehow withstood that shot from Konosuke Takeshita. Takeshita potentially now doubting his knees. He scored flush with that knee strike, but was all of the necessary acceleration there? Was all of the force there? Or was it only a fraction of what Takeshita needed? Either that or Speedball Mike Bailey is just so damn tough. Speedball and Takeshita, they locked eyes. Speedball stumbling. Oh, he drops. And Takeshita heads up to the... Oh, Takeshita was about to seize on the opportunity, but Speedball grabbing the boot of Takeshita to halt his progress. Bailey and Takeshita locked in the ropes. The elbow. Just one solid elbow, but Bailey back up. He got tagged, he got caught, but he's back for more. Speedball Mike Bailey. The elbow. A second. The third. Oh, and Speedball dropped the back of his head, just striking the corner. But Speedball trying to pull himself up into the ropes. Takeshita hammering down with those kicks. The stumps to the chest. But Bailey rising. And elbows to Takeshita in the corner. Takeshita and Bailey up on the top rope. Both men there. Super Hurricane Rana by Speedball Mike Bailey. He ascends. Takeshita is down. And Speedball. No, again. Takeshita avoids it. The jumping knee avoided. Speedball counters. The cover. Deep hook. Takeshita rolls through. Speedball breaks free. Lariat caught, spun underneath. Takeshita counters, backslide. This is how he beat Commander. No. Takeshita into the ropes, jumping knee. Speedball backs out underneath the ropes. Drop, kick at Speedball. Mike Bailey, what a counter.
That was awesome.
Tremendous anticipation by Bailey. Takeshita went to take out the legs of Speedball. But Mike Bailey one step ahead of his adversary. Dueling chants for both finalists here tonight. Justin Borden with the 20 count, understandably so. Both men slow to rise. Bailey, you would think with the advantage after landing the moonsault, but tough to say because the landing on the outside, he is wrestling barefooted. That's well known, but so many awkward ways to land, especially with a high-risk maneuver like that. Takeshita hanging onto the boot, or the knee of Mike Bailey, and now Takeshita ascending. Bailey, the elbow strike, one shot, drops Takeshita. And almost a mirror of what happened on the corner on the other side of this ring. Takeshita making the climb. Bailey asking for the elbows from Takeshita. I'm not sure I'd be doing that, especially at this stage of the match, but Bailey kicking at the left leg, the left calf of Takeshita, who is staggered by that, staggering by that. But again, Bailey able to sweep out the legs of Takeshita, who's struggling. He keeps trying to get up there, but his progress so slowed by the injury to that leg, and now Bailey, oh! The dragon screw with Takeshita on the second rope. And now Speedball kicking down on Takeshita. Speedball Mike Bailey, those downward kicks. Takeshita now attempting to rise. And the headbutt from Takeshita. He gains his footing on the middle rope. Takeshita has Bailey up. The turnbuckle brainbuster! Takeshita covers two. No! Konosuke Takeshita channeling former Battle of Los Angeles winner El Generico, the man that Takeshita faced in his first professional wrestling match. The jumping knee, no. Takeshita in the corner. Bailey counters. Takeshita hung up in the ropes. Speedball Mike Bailey with Takeshita in the corner. Bailey. Omega weapon! The Omega weapon from Bailey. He's got Takeshita, the ankles crossed. The grip. Speedball Mike Bailey. Flamingo driver. He did it. Speedball Mike Bailey has won the 2023 Battle of Los Angeles. Mike Bailey can finally call himself a winner of the Battle of Los Angeles. Congratulations to Speedball Mike Bailey. This is Pro Wrestling Guerrilla.
first BOLA was in 2015. Then my career changed. I got lucky. I got lucky because I got to wrestle all over the world. And tonight, we're all extremely lucky because the best wrestlers from all over the world have come here tonight. And not for money, not just because we love pro wrestling, but because all of the greatest supporters of professional wrestling have also come here tonight. So tonight, I won this. And I consider that the greatest honor possible. But just as much as this is mine, this is Takeshita's. Baby, we wrestled in Japan many times. We wrestled. Finally, tonight in BOLA final. For me, for you, it is like a dream. Thank you, PWG fans. Thank you, all wrestlers. Thank you, my baby, my friend. Not just thank you, but also, merci beaucoup. Gracias. ありがとうございました. Thank you all!